just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Yeah. Clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you. You won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the beer in the neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get sweaty. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. If you came for mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, this is about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
I'm passing, babe, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court, and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people. Don't come at us, people.
Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Yeah, don't come at us, people, right, Ketchup?
Right, Jay.
Yeah. We're just doing our show over here. We're just doing our show. Good morning, Lisa Smith, and hi, Kathy. Hi, Faves is here. Tammy J. How are you?
Good morning, everybody.
Holy Hannah, Debbie Webb's here. Hi, Debbie Webb. How are you?
I gotta text Megan. Hold on.
Oh. Hi, Witch X. Hi, Stacy Schmidt, Don B, Kelly Rager, the Stager, David Rotten Tutton. How are you, my friends? Hi, Don B. How are all of my fine friends? Hi, Rona. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, do we have a show today. The Dummies put on a stream last night. And, well, let's just say it went up and down. We got a lot to catch up on, And who knows, maybe we'll even grab a little bit more of some Olop. You know, Just J-Hip's loving some Olop, you know. Hey,
I know. She's pretty funny. And did you see she commented on our stream the other day? I was like, ooh, cool.
Yeah, she commented on our stream. Olop did. She said, great stream. It was Olop. Hi, Penny Williams. How are you? And Cat Watcher, Spire. Good morning to all of my fine folks. Already 111 people here. Hey, Nancy. Good morning to you, Cat Watcher. How are you, Gary? French Psycho's here. By the way, I do have to point out this quickly. And I know we're on a very limited
Frenchie's here. I hope you're feeling okay, Frenchie.
Yeah, she is. She sent me a message earlier. But I was going to tell everyone. I was going to tell because she did a stream the other day. And I was going to tell everyone to go check this out. I don't have time to share it today. I'll try and do maybe a portion of it in members only tomorrow. But right here you can see French Psycho had a stream that she put together one day ago. And now you know what's happened. Frenchie sent me a message and asked me if I would let everyone know it was going live, but I didn't get it in time. In my mess of emails. So, but anyways, yeah, go check out French Psycho. Go check out French Psycho, of course. Check them out. And go check out this latest stream. Only 56 views. I haven't viewed it yet. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I won't tell tales out of school. Hi, Jack's mom. I won't tell tales out of school. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't got a chance. I was preparing for the show today, and I just haven't had a chance. But I will as soon as this is over, and you should too, unless there's something wrong with you. All right, unless there's something wrong with you, you probably should as well. Otherwise, just J Hip will probably just not like you. All right, so go check out French Psycho. Okay, go check out French Psycho. If we could drop a link in the chat, someone, I would appreciate it, ladies, if you could. Thank you to French Psycho. Jay, you're too busy and popular for me. I am not French Psycho. I got time for you today. I got time to share it. Hey, back to crying, says Megan Fox. Oh,
Hey, Megan.
we're gonna do some crying, some forgiveness, some hate, some forgiveness, some doing our own thing. I didn't catch all of Megan's show the other day, but did you hear Megan's ripping off just J Hip?
Who said that?
She's over there and she's going, two words.
I know,
Her
that's
and-
because it's funny.
Yeah, her and Volstorm ripping me off, ripping off my line, of course.
You cannot talk. You steal everybody else's lines and jokes all the time. I can't even tell you a funny joke off, the stream and without you stealing it the next time we go live.
That's Megan. That's Megan loving my comedy, and I'm gonna keep doing it too. Okay, well, you have to give me credit. It's a quarter every time you say it. I did copyright that, Megan.
You can do it whenever you want, Megan.
You know what? I'm gonna throw all mine behind a paywall.
Yeah, put your words behind a paywall, Jay.
Megan, I'm gonna put it behind a paywall. You're in trouble now, Megan Fox. Hey, Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. Thank Jack's mom. She works hard for her money. We like Jack, and from what I understand, Jack is pretty good at landscaping. So, thank Jack's mom or Jack. They work hard for their money. Remember, we're clown losers over here, and if you don't like the show, I'll send Megan Fox over to your house to steal all your material. Hey, by the way, it's Mama Bear Leah's birthday today, I think. Mama Bear Leah, is that your birthday day? Mama Bear Leah.
I think it is today.
Do I have Mama Bear Leah a birthday song?
I'm waiting to find out. It's either today or tomorrow.
I don't know which day it is. No. Oh, she says no. No, it's not today. It's not today. All right. Well,
It's tomorrow then?
I was given information saying it was today. And now my information apparently is wrong. Way to go, Faves. Really blew that one. I mean, or whoever messaged me this morning. Well, blew that one. I know this is Machado Day, but you gotta play the "I'm a Bitch" short from Ashley. Well, I'll try to.
Oh, Ashley, that was on Tugs? That Ashley?
Mom Bear Lee says it doesn't exist.
I didn't know she had a new short. That's awesome.
Oh, well, I'll try and fit it in, Rob. I got a whole show planned for today. I'll try and fit it in. Otherwise, it will tomorrow for members only. Once again, only 99 cents to be a member of the Just J Hip show. And I do have a show tomorrow. Rob, if I can get to it, I will. I do have a whole plate lined up for today because, well, a lot happened. It's a whole thing, you know. Thank you, Rob Pate. Thank you, Rob Pate. Sorry, Kane. Sorry, Kane. Kane doesn't like my harmonica. He got mad. He got testy with me over on X. He got testy with me. Me and Rugu. He was testy, and he was claiming that I'm not his best friend. And I was like, "You are behind the scenes. You like me. You like me." And he's like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Okay, wink, wink, wink. You know, I know. Come on, Kane." In the 14 months I've been here, I've never paid for a membership because of all you fine folks paying my dues with love. Thank you, Cat Walker. Thank you.
That's
We
so
do have
cool.
so many gifted memberships over here. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Much love to all of my friends. Thank you, Cat Watcher. Thank you, Catwatcher, for the 10. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot to get through today. We got an amazing stream of, well, amazingness. Now, here's what happened. All right. Let me see if we can get to this. Oh, wait, I got to give Mom Bear Lee a birthday song. Me, me, me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy frickin' birthday. You're not special. But you're special to us, Mama Bear Leah, over in this chat, outside of this chat. You'll have to ask people individually. My guess is I'm feeling confident, Mama Bear Leah. I'm feeling confident, 90% confident that you're going to get some success outside of this chat. Thank you, MBL. Happy birthday, Mama Bear Leah, my friend. And that rock
Happy
is on its
birthday,
way.
Mama Bear Leah.
That rock is on its way.
It better be Jay.
Jay, thank you for streaming at a better time. Unlike Megan Fox, yeah, Inspire. Look at just your hip killing it over here. Yeah, Megan Fox. Thank you, Inspire. And that super chat could have been yours, Megan Fox. Said you streamed at a better time.
Boy.
176 of you fine folks here, and I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate all of you being here. And of course, we're gonna get back to our basics here, and that is we're gonna focus on, all right, a little bit of Jess Machado, and then J9. Did you watch the J9 show last night?
Yeah, I watched parts of it. I was going back and trying to watch the beginning this morning. That's what I was doing when you called. And I couldn't get to the crying part. I couldn't find it. Like, Kane was talking on and on and on about some stupid band and
Yeah.
moons and hams and stupid stuff.
No, I
It's
got it all.
taking forever. I started fast forwarding, trying to find it.
I got it all time stamped out for us.
Oh,
Don't
good.
worry, we're gonna have a good time with it. But Kane, he was making some very solid points that he does not understand YouTube. Again, so I'm gonna explain this for the cheap seats. I'm gonna go ahead and explain this over to Kane. Kane was saying how much money Jess Machado and all these people are making on YouTube based on views. Views do not matter on YouTube statistically. All right, Kane, I'm doing you a solid from when you get there, bud. All right, you got a long ways to go, but for when you get there. All right, because actually, you can have 20,000 views and make less money than someone with 5,000 views. All right. The point is, it's actually about retention and things like that. It's actually about people who stay watching your show. All right, rather than people that might pop in for 5 minutes to see what you're talking about and then pop out and come back later during your 5 hour stream or whatever you guys do. Okay. Megan, don't be crying. Don't be crying. All right. So, no, actually, views matter a little bit. It could be a guide to how much a channel's making, but no. Actually, it's how long you retain the viewer for advertiser revenue. So, I'm doing you a solid, Kane, so you don't look so stupid in the future. All right. So, I just did you a solid that views do not really matter. I mean, they do in a sense, but really it's about retention. Okay, gang? Because he was giving me some shit. He's like, Jay's channel. Now, granted, I live on Skid Row in a cardboard box. Me and Ketchup, we eat off the streets. We're poor over here. I get that. But no, he was making a point that I don't get as many views as other channels, and therefore, of course, I'm poor. And I will admit that. I am poor. All right, I'm living on the streets over here in YouTube land. All right, so clearly I have no idea what's going on. All right, but by the way, did someone drop in a link for French Psycho?
I don't know. I can do it. No
Okay,
problem. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, right. If someone could pop in a link over there. But
Yeah,
Kane was giving me some shit. He even put up a post and said, "Don't watch this show over on X." Come on, Kane. You're hurting me over here. You're hurting me. I don't need all your Canaanites coming after me. I don't need all your Canaanites or Gideons or whatever they call them. I don't need them coming after me. It's a very powerful platform is this, Kane. And so I don't need the heat. I don't need the heat. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Faves. I appreciate that, my friend.
Thanks, Faves.
Yeah, thank you, Faves. Faves had the day off yesterday. Actually, Faves can have the day off whenever she wants because we like.
Of course she can.
Yes, we like Faves. She's pretty cool. But anyways, we got to get to this wonderful Kane seems like a very intelligent person with his co-host. Very high level stuff over there. It's very high level stuff. Now some of this was covered over on Megan Fox's stream yesterday, and I'm going to skip past some of it. We're only going to touch on a few things at the beginning briefly, and then we're going to move on. Let me see. We got to get to the most important part. Here we go. I got the volume up. It's shared, right? It's shared. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go there. And here we go.
I know there's a lot of you that can't catch us in the morning when we're live. So good morning to all of you. Thanks for everybody for being here. This is the #1 show in all of the land. I don't care what anybody says. I wrote a song all about it. And that's that. We're gonna
see. That's that. She wrote a song all about it, Ketchup.
Great.
It's the #1 show in all of the land. We all know this. She wrote a song about it. And if you write a song about it, it must be true. It must be true. And so, yeah, #1 show in the land. By the way, I want to make it very clear to everyone. I'm a big fan of Jess Machado and J9. Or no, it's J7. Sorry. You know what? Just change your name to J9. It rolls off the tongue better. J7 sucks.
All right. It sounds cooler, actually. J9.
Yeah, go to J9 for just J Hip. All right. Make it easier on us because, quite frankly, J7 sucks. All right. It sucks. I'm going to call you J9. All right. We're just going to say that right now. I'm calling you J9. You do whatever you want to do. But, well, okay. We better go forward here. We better get to the 11-minute mark here.
And then like sharing that option with other people, right? I never cultivated a scam to sell Charlie Kirk merchandise so I could make a quick buck, okay? And there are so many people apparently that are putting slants and conversations around this. I almost can't control all of them.
All right. I've seen a lot of talk about this. All right. Listen, I'm not dissing on veterans. Much love to all the veterans. However, I'm going to make it very clear. I really don't care about $200 that went missing or $5 here, $10 here. It does not matter to me. All right.
Well, it should because she's stealing money from people.
You know, the honest to God truth is, though, I don't know that for a fact. All right, I can't.
But if it's true, but that's all that was going on is people were contacting Valhalla, and I think it's because Valhalla is a veteran, so they were asking him like, "Hey, what's going on with this?" So that's the only reason he ended up getting involved is because people were asking him about it. They kept emailing him about it.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. No, I get that. Once again, I'm just saying. On my perspective, it's not a huge deal for me. I'm not going to do a deep dive in. I'm not doing a deep dive into the missing $200. That's all I'm pointing out is it does suck if she did this, but do I think she went on a campaign to actually profit and make money off of screwing over some charity? No, I don't think so. I actually think maybe she mishandled her own giveaway or charity or whatever she was doing. She probably mishandled it. And
Maybe wait to weigh in on this until you
well, once again, like
dig
I
a little
said,
deeper into this situation.
no, I'll wait for other people to dig in deeper and see what they find out. But as for me right now, this is not a huge portion of my life or the story. We'll wait for details to come out. I'm not diving deep into this. All right. So, then that'll be a thing for, like, Rosalind Duke will do that. All right. She goes into deep dives and things like that. It's not a J Hip thing. No, we do the comedy show over here. Mom Bear Leah says, thanks so much for everyone for the birthday wishes. I'm grateful to be worthy of a clown loser hoodie. Not J9. More canine. Yeah, she's more of a canine than she is. Thank you, Mom Bear Leah. But no, my whole point was that this isn't one that I should weigh in on because I'm not going to research it. And that's why I don't want to weigh in. But I'm sure she's probably a good person. Probably not. Well, anyways, we'll go forward a little bit further. Let's go up here and see.
And I've already said how I feel terrible that even happened. And this is where, like, experience or just not thinking it would ever turn into anything comes in. I could have prevented everything that happened to them by being more transparent. Somebody had messaged to me that Jimmy kind of got jacked up with.
Yeah, no, you could have been more transparent. Yeah, I've heard this before. All right, yeah. Fleabag did the same thing. You could have been more transparent. That's the only point I'm going to make is, be more transparent. Hi, Spilling the Tea. I'll get some real content. I am. I'm taking this show and turning it into a comedy. Spilling tea. Yeah, I was doing that. But yeah, she could have been more transparent from the beginning. And that's what happens when you do some sort of, fundraiser or giveaway or donation. You should probably be more transparent in the time. All right. But hey, Bonnie, how are you? Bonnie's here. Hi, Farron. How are you? Probably be more transparent in the time. So, once again, I'm showing a little bit of grace here, but I that's what I do over here. I show some grace. But she was a first timer.
The stuff in the beginning when he was doing stuff, and he learned very quickly, like, to be very transparent. Nothing I've ever done before. I don't raise money for people. I don't do any of that. So clearly lesson learned. The other thing is,
see, she was a first timer, Ketchup. She was a first timer. There's a learning curve on collecting money for something or whatever. First timer. Let it go. It'll be okay. Or whatever, Well, okay, we're going to move forward again. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
right? And I said, well, while I have you, can I ask you a couple of questions? And she was like, yeah. So one of the things that she said during this call is she's like, I wish we had written some of this stuff down because there were some very poignant moments in the call, but I'm sitting in my driveway and I'm having this conversation with a stranger and I'm not really sure how much of it I'm going to remember. And she was like, maybe when we're done here, you just sit down for a minute and kind of like think about it so that you can remember it. And I'm sure a lot of what was said will be lost, but there was an overall gist to the conversation that I want to share with you today, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And admittedly, I don't believe anything I ever say or do will make everybody happy. Okay. I alluded to some of these things last night when I jumped on Oceans, and I woke up to these emails from people that were really disappointed in me and said, I'm not seeing the Aiden thing clearly, and you're giving him too much grace and he would never do anything to you. So just understand that now, after I had this conversation with this person, this morning I read a bunch of emails and I was like, okay, this isn't awesome either. You know what I mean? So let's order a coffee and we're going to park and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah. You know what you should do? maybe you should set up a time when you could do a live stream where you're not on the road. All right. And where you could just do a live stream and actually do YouTube things. You could try that. By the way, if there's any bunnies here, you will never get under my skin. I'll enjoy you. I'll say hi. And you can do whatever you want to do. I do the same thing every single day. All right. Once again, I am a per se lawyer, and Ketchup, of course, is my what would you call it, Ketchup?
Paralegal.
Basically, she does all the legally stuffs, and then I spout it from my mouth, hoping that Ketchup did her work, and I'm undefeated in court. All right, as a per se lawyer. All right, so, and then we come over here and do the comedy show. All right, most people come over here for my legal analysis, but occasionally they come over here for the comedy. All right, just want to make that clear. I know Jay sucks, but hit the like for Ketchup. It's not her fault. I know. I'm a wiener legal.
It's not my fault.
I just do law. I'm undefeated. All right, I do the law. Check me out over at Emily D. Baker's show. All right, come on.
And then we're gonna wait for Georgia. Good morning. Can I have a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? Yes, please. That'll do it then. Thank you.
Well, we got the whole milk. That's pretty good.
I wanted a hater opinion without an argument, and I thought I could get it from this person. Now, admittedly, there are a couple things we didn't really discuss, right, about the pile-on and everything that's happened. We never really discussed that, and I actually think I wish I had, because what has happened over the past month has been extremely challenging, personally and professionally, and there's so many different parts about 15 different content creators making fun of me, scrutinizing me, lying about me, or even just giving hateful commentary towards me, that in the beginning of this, when it first started, I was like, I've got this armor and I can handle it, right? Well, I don't know, at one point something changed and I was like, man, I'm doing it, but I'm not okay. You know what I mean?
It's YouTube, kid. This is YouTube. You picked a fight with Baker. All right. You said things about Baker. You doubled down, you tripled down, and now you found out that Baker has friends. Actually, you found out that Baker has a lot of friends. All right.
And she accused him of some horrific things that you just don't accuse somebody of doing unless you know for absolutely sure that it happened. And she doesn't know that.
And so now you're in the shit. Well, it
didn't happen.
Well, and it sucks being in the shit. All right. It really sucks being in the shit. All right. But, you picked this fight. I didn't do shit. All right. All I did was Rugu Mama sent me some moron on YouTube, and I happened to actually know J9 because her and her criminal confident friend were ripping off my channel. All right. So they were ripping off my material. So I have a past, one might say, I wouldn't say relationship, but I know J7 or 9. And no, they were ripping off my show, trying to be friends with me. I know how this works. I know how they operate. They basically did my show, all right? And then they were asking me for advice on their terrible show. And, I gave them wonderful advice. Sort of.
An expert is my friend, and I don't appreciate anybody trying to hurt him in any way. Because he's the last person that deserves it. Same with Baker and anybody else who was at the event in Dollywood. It's just gross. The things that people do is just gross.
Well, in the end of the day, you attacked a community where, you attacked a member of a community that's actually quite strong and powerful. And, we do our thing. And I like terrible YouTube, and I will say this again. I love Jess Machado's show. I think it's terrific. I love J9 show. I think it's delightful. I love Kane because I love terrible YouTube. I love it more than anything in the world. I eat this shit up like meatloaf. All right. Just like Ray Boner Crusher or Fleabag or any of these other people, I take their shows and I turn them into a comedy. All right. It's a whole new thing. It's a whole new thing. See, it's a comedy now. All right. Now she's doing it as some sort of a journalist or something, but well, no. I do a comedy over here, just like Jolene or Olaf. We do the comedy show.
Yeah, we don't do journalisticking over here.
Yeah, journalistic ink.
Oh yeah, ink. Journalistic ink.
Good morning. Good morning.
She does it on purpose. I'm convinced. She thinks it's cute or something.
It's stupid.
Because she doesn't always say it. If you listen to when she talks, like when she just got to the coffee place, she didn't say good morning.
She does most of the time. I think it's built into her at this point.
I mean, like, as I explained, not even explained, I was being very honest. Like, I'm not okay out here. And every day I come out and I'm like, I'm good, let's go, or I'm bad, we can't handle it. All of those ups and downs, on the camera or on the show, fine. But when I shut it off and when I'm at home, my life has been completely consumed by what has happened over the past month.
You know what you should do? Not give your phone number out to planet Earth. I mean, I think we've been through this. And then you read everything that comes in from planet Earth. I mean, sorry, that's on you. All right. Guess how many phone calls I get a day? None.
That's not totally true. You probably get a couple.
I mean, yeah, I get calls from Ketchup or, from a few others of my friends. But no, I don't, sit here and get calls from random strangers because I didn't open up a hippie hotline. All right. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you didn't. But, that is strange. I don't know why anybody would do that. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Just saying.
Kick out. It's always like, hooty hoo. I don't know what the hell that is.
I mean, completely consumed. My brain does not shut it off. Leaving X was helpful for sure, but it wasn't the solution.
No, not.
And I don't know if there is one, by the way. I don't know if there is a solution.
No, there's no solution.
Not feeling it. I'm struggling a lot.
Yeah, really struggling.
Now, this person who messaged me, we ended up talking on the phone, and she has a really great sense about the ups and downs of YouTubers and whatever. And one of the things that she said was, she's like, I think that you can recover from this. I don't think you getting off the internet is the right thing. And I don't think your show will be canceled. She's like, but you have to be honest about what the other side is seeing and what is causing all of this. The Baker part was like only a sliver of it. She was like, I'm not going to tell you how I feel about the Baker or whatever. I'm just going to say, like, we didn't even talk about like my take on him or anything. Surprisingly, the majority of the conversation revolved around Jessica Walsh.
Now that woman, I tell you what, this woman's trash. All right, according to her right now, this woman, all right, has infiltrated her community, and she might have to get a divorce or something. I mean, there's going to be kids involved in this. It's a whole deal, right? But I guess now she's upset with J7. Well, she's going to claim she wasn't. Oh boy. Well, we'll continue on.
And I say surprisingly, because the way that this was discussed with me, I thought that the majority of this was about Baker and his people. And this person's perspective is that the majority of this issue is Jessica Walsh.
Yeah,
let me talk through this before people riot, okay? admittedly, and concurred by this individual, not watching shows put me at a real deficit when it came.
Yeah, you should actually watch other shows before you comment on them. That usually helps. Have you ever tried that before, Ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you normally do. Now, you have to remember that slightly masculine Jolene. I don't even think she watches anything. She's slightly masculine and she's Jolene. But like, hey, let's not do the insults over here. Come on, no insults. Let's be nice.
To some things. I really didn't know what was going on.
No.
Pizza out.
2 words. Peace out.
The people wanted me. They didn't want me with Jessica Walsh. Like, they didn't want that package deal. And because I doubled down, supported her, went out there and defended her, got involved in this for her, it was not the right play, so to speak. And I didn't realize that. She said there's a way that I could have been a friend and I could have supported without doing it the way that I did, which would have caused so many more problems. And the behaviors of Jessica Walsh prior to everything, I wasn't aware of, is the way it was explained to me. I wasn't aware that she was doing certain things in chats, or temperament was already off, and all of this stuff. A lot of this conversation involved Jessica Walsh, and
you know what I think you guys should do is just, team up together and be friends again. Or, continue on your hate stream here of Jessica Walsh and then run it back later on. Oh, Jessica Walsh. Why? Why did you do that? Poor Jessica. 319 fine folks here. Please hit that like button. We do want to figure out what's going on here. I mean, clearly, I'm going to get over to the other stream here in just a little bit because, apparently Kane's going to try out a harmonica at some point. But, we're here. We should get to the apology, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's the apology coming up.
It's just like, let me send her a text message about something I noticed and whatever. So push that aside, move on. Just like the stuff about the difference of the money, move on. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Now,
2 words.
This person had said, think about everything I'm saying. Think about it. Be authentic. Be honest. And I think that would go a long way. The person also suggested that there was some apology that took place, that I need to apologize. And I'm going to tell you not what they suggested, but I will tell you what I do feel sorry for.
No. It's horrible.
I feel sorry.
2 words.
I feel responsible for the discord in the community that I added myself to.
Yeah, I feel bad too.
There was a community that was all in place. And during the Karen Reed trials, I am sure that everybody had conflicts and personalities. But for the most part, everybody got along for the greater good of what was going on. Hold on. Just let me get this out.
Yeah, get it out.
And I came in after. And I came after the trial. And so now it's post-trial. It's post-Karen Reed verdict. And you have all of these people out here, right, who all maybe got along for the greater good, but secretly, and I knew secretly, didn't really like each other. They didn't like each other. Everybody thought Brian liked everybody. Well, Brian didn't like everybody. Will didn't like everybody, right? A lot of people were all getting along, and everybody seemed like very, very close. And when I came in, I was like, yeah, let me just let y'all know I don't fucking like Brian, right? I don't like Brian. And
I'll be honest with you. I have no fucking clue who Brian is. I'll be honest, I don't even care.
I don't either.
I don't even care. I'm just watching the stupid. All right. I have no freaking clue who Brian is. It doesn't even matter to me. I'm watching a stupid show on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. They can do whatever they want. I'm watching stupid. I mean, I think it's delightful. You know what? I bet you there's money involved, though. I bet you there's money involved. And that's really what it comes down to is the money, right?
Being naive only gets me so far in these conversations. I believe I was naive in what I did, and I had no idea that it was going to turn into this whole fucking mess, right? However, in my opinion, I believe it would have ultimately happened organically. I don't believe that when you put a bunch of people in a community that were out here for Karen Reed, by the way, for Karen Reed, but also for the fucking grift, okay? And making a ton of fucking money. When the grift was over, people wanted to stick around, and you only got a certain number of people.
I don't need to know who the players are. I watch stupid YouTube, coach. I watch stupid YouTube. This is stupid YouTube. I've dealt with J9 before. You can call her J7. I don't like to. J9 rolls off the tongue easier. But no, I watch stupid YouTube. All right? These people are stupid. They're self-imploding on YouTube amongst themselves. All right? It's amazing. All right?
And the only way to learn is to watch and to listen to the show for people that don't know.
I don't need to give two flying hells who Brian is. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I'm watching these morons have a fight amongst themselves over people making fun of them on YouTube. All right, this is YouTube. This is what we do. We all make fun of people on YouTube who do stupid shit. Don't do stupid shit on YouTube, and people won't make fun of you. It's the gig, man. Right? Sorry. But thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach. And I hope you stick around for the show. Thank you, my friend.
Watching and a certain number of dollars to go around, it starts to change. So just don't fucking forget that there's a money factor here with all of these fucking people, okay? Nobody out here is doing fucking shows for free. Nobody is doing shows for fucking free. Nobody.
No. Kane does. Did
I start the fire that, changed the community? Yes, I regret that. I wish I wasn't the person that had started it. I wish it wasn't me. I also wish that everybody could be more open and honest about who they like, who they align with, whose values they like or whatever. When I said this about this person said, why, people's values and who they are at home shouldn't really matter that much when you're talking about entertaining fucking shows. That is a good point. Who Will is, when he shuts the camera off, shouldn't be anything that I really concern myself about, or people shouldn't. You take his entertainment as face value. This is what he says. This is what he does. You either find it interesting and you watch, you like it, you subscribe, you really like it, you're a member, and you consume the product, you hang up the phone, and you go about your fucking business, right? This person had a really great point about that, and I believe they are right, that you can't really scrutinize people's lives so much that it really kind of like blurs the line between like their entertainment and what they do, right? And what they are in real life.
I have no clue what she's talking about here. But apparently, I don't know what she's saying. We can't make fun of people on YouTube. This is our gig, man. This is kind of what we do. You should give it a whirl. It's not too bad. I think she did. Didn't she make her Broken Baker songs and everything? And wasn't she making fun of people on YouTube? I thought she joined in the game. She did a whole lips deal where it's like, all right, let's attack each other through thonk. Come on, Ketchup. Hey, Tammy J gifted 4 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank Tammy J. Give her a hug, a kiss, a little tap on the caboose. She won't mind. She's pretty cool. We like Tammy J. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I got Jess coming on tomorrow. No, God, no. Look, she's wrong. I certainly can scrutinize. Damn right. My whole gig is to scrutinize and make fun of a very terrible show. All right. It's terrible, but I like it. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of this show. This is my gig. I like it. Do words.
I thought long and hard about the things that this person said about Jessica Walsh and her kind of being a menace in the chats and all of these things. Yeah. And I was listening to these comments and listening to her say about what was happening. And I think the way that she said, I know I'm getting this wrong, but she's like, we signed, people signed on for you, not you and Jessica Walsh. Like, and you made it so that in order to like listen to you or consume you or whatever, we had to be all in on the Jessica Walsh thing or whatever. And I made all of the, like, I made everybody like pick a side for someone who isn't worthy of having a side. That's not the way that they said it, but that's the gist of it.
Hi, Nemesis. Hi, Kim Bryant. How are you, my friends? How are you? Hi, Philip Kraft. How are you? And Point Dexter. How are you, my friend? Sorry, I got the chat still playing there. On what do they call that? Caption. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I got that playing. I still got that playing. But no, hi all you. Hi, Dragon's Gravy. How are you? No, she's delightful and she's wonderful. She has a good show and you should go check her out. She's pretty good.
Discussed or honest. Like, I knew about the unboxing of the toys, and this person's like, well, he got to those toys and he was not like, listen, I don't need to take any more time to understand who that guy is. Okay. I don't need any more time. I don't need to consume any more content. I don't need to go back and watch any old shows to understand who or what kind of person the Broken Baker is. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I don't need to do that anymore. I know exactly what kind of a person that man is, and I don't like him. Okay. I don't like him.
And how'd that go for your channel thus far, Jess? I mean, how has that worked out for you by continuing to call out Broken Baker? How's that going for you? Is it going well? Because quite frankly, Jep, have you even gotten on Jess's radar yet? No, of course not. Oh, no, only Kane talks to me, and he's my good bud. My good bud Kane, who we're going to get to this. Apparently, he's now going to copy just J-Hip. He wants a harmonica, is my understanding. We'll get there. Sit tight, folks. We're gonna get to our harmonica. All right. Apparently, Kane wants to copy JJB. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Do words.
But I disagree that what I did to stand up for Jessica Walsh was the wrong thing. And if that person is listening this morning, I hope you understand that I did listen to what you said and I did think about it. Now, things aside, when I shut it all down and I think back to that, I don't have regrets on that. I don't have any problems with myself doing that. I still think it was the right thing to do morally. Business-wise, nightmare. But for me, like as the person I am, that's what I wanted to do. That's how it felt. That's why I feel like it's right for me, just for me, like how I felt about her, like outside of this fucking business and the money and the views and the clicks. In real life, I felt that was like who I am and why I did it.
Well, that's hurtful. I mean, that's hurtful. And Faves follows it up with more. Boy, that's hurtful. Boy. Oh boy, Mom barely even continues the play. It's a pile on. Look at me losing my shit over a pile on. This is horrible. It's a pile on, I say. Oh no. I don't know, Rosie, what happened to your membership. I don't know, honey. They're piling on me. This is a pile on. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
And to help her out and to be a bigger voice for her. And so, like, that's just fucking who I am. I don't care if people are out here like, you know, she's a loser, she's a thief, she does. No. Like, my whole life is filled with very similar behaviors, very similar actions, very similar empathy. And I'm not going to apologize for being the kind of person that I am. I'm just not.
Are we crying?
So I know this is kind of getting convoluted, and it's like I'm trying to get it all out in the right way.
There's
No,
no
she's crying.
Oh, yeah. There's no crying on YouTube. There's no crying on YouTube. Stop it. There's no crying on YouTube. Hey, Lisa Clay, member for 4 months. Thank you, my friend.
Right, Megan?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. There's no crying on YouTube because then people make fun of you more. Hi, Kelvin. Don't do this. This is YouTube suicide here. All right, stop it. You can't do this. I mean, serious.
But like, I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not doing it. I did the right thing. Maybe she's not.
Wait, hang on. I thought this was the apology. I thought we were doing the apology. Okay, well, now we're anti-apology. All right, well, we're back to that again.
A good person. Maybe she's doing all these wrong things. Put that aside. Put it aside. I chose. That's what I did, and I think everybody knows the reasons why I did it. And I think everybody just needs to understand that that's why I fucking did it. And you're not going to change who I am as a person, and that's it.
Hi, Squad Bob. 2 words.
You know, there's this whole theme that was woven through this conversation yesterday was about like, you know, I think your channel can recover from this. I think, but a lot of this is like, you don't understand. Like, I don't even know if I want the channel anymore. I don't know if I want to be out here anymore. I don't know if I want to be in a place where, you know, Jolene Lunzer makes $15,000 a month making fun of people like that.
How do you know how much she makes? My God. But at the same time, don't you go anywhere. I need you. I need you in my life. I love you. I love you so much. Don't you damn well go anywhere, my friend. I love your terrible show. It's delightful, and I love it. Works night, says liar. Well, I never said she told the truth. And says she's sorry. She's not sorry. Well, basically, Jack's mom. Basically, she's very sorry that she's not sorry. Thank you, Jack's mom. Sorry about that, Kane. I know Kane gets very upset about my harmonica. All right. He doesn't have one. We'll get to that. But yeah, he doesn't have one. But well, she's very upset about the money situation. Oh boy.
You know what I mean? People you don't even know. You know, like I say my comments about the baker because of that situation, right? Or maybe I don't like making fun of people at all either, and I feel like I shouldn't have been making content like that. Maybe I'm feeling like this, my heart can't handle it. You know, maybe I put on a really good front that it's like all fun and games and let's fucking make fun of people and drag them, but maybe like inside I'm like not okay with it. Maybe I don't like it.
Then why do you do it?
You know, maybe like I got myself here and I started off a certain way, and now I just want to talk about like my kids and
2 words.
You know,
the comment comes up as snorts. The transcript comes up as snorts. Oh, honey, you're wonderful. Oh man, there's so much to get to today. I gotta pop forward a little bit. Let's see. 2 words.
there's a lot of people who are some of the biggest hypocrites I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, hypocrites.
Right? Some serious fucking hypocrites out here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people forget that as much as I share with people, there's a fucking ton of shit I don't share, right? And I think it is a real fucking rich place to come from when you're fucking criticizing or aligned with people criticizing things about me, which half aren't even true, when there are people who have done far worse, and the intent is exactly what people try to say I'm about, right? There's some weird fucking shit out there. So a message to literally everybody is, you better start thinking about your own fucking lives before you start fucking coming at me for anything. That's not a threat. I'm never saying a word about anybody, ever. But I'm just saying, you guys better fucking smarten up. Think about your own lives for a minute. That was the first thing.
Ketchup, think about your own life, for God's sakes. But she's never going to say shit about anybody. But think about your own life, Ketchup, for God's sakes. It's horrible what people are doing to her. 334 of you here. If you'd hit the like, I appreciate it. But no, it's horrible what's going on. I mean, seriously, think about your own life, Ketchup. Are you doing that right now?
Maybe.
Farron says we're just here for ketchup. Well, I would be too. That's the only reason I'm here as well. I'm only here for ketchup. Thank you so much, Farron. I appreciate the tip. Thank you so much. Yes, Jay, you are a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite. You guys, she's in her cartudio. Yeah, you know. Oh, just find a time when you can stream to people and do that. Hi, Michelle Campbell. How are you?
Yeah, Megan nailed it yesterday. She was like, she found out that if she does this lazy stuff and goes in her car and does her errands, that people will still listen, and she just kept doing it after that.
I mean, the other day she went to the ATM and just left everyone on hold for 4 minutes. I mean, it's called YouTube. I mean, you're supposed to entertain, and you are entertaining me. I do not want you to think that this is wrong. You are entertaining. It's a cartudio. Yeah, it works nights. You are entertaining me. I love the living hell out of you. I think your show's terrific. I'm your friend, to be honest, but within reason. I mean, 2 words. Do stuff. This is her entertainment, Ketchup.
I don't know what was out here in YouTube, right? There was just a small little thing going on over here, but I don't like what's out there. Like, I don't like what's out there. I don't like what Jolene Lunzer does. I get it. When you're on the internet, you're fair game or whatever. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
No, you definitely should. When you can, you should. All right, listen. When you put out terrible content, when you come out as a moron, no. All right, you put blood in the water. All right, this is what you did. You attacked Broken Baker. All right, egregiously. And what happened? Well, you put blood in the water. And guess what? This is what we do. All right, we found out, and I found out, that this random person has a terrible YouTube show, and I love the living shit out of it. I eat it up like meatloaf. I love this show. It's horrible, just like 2 Leaves in a Pod. I love terrible YouTube, just like Ray Boner Crusher, just like J9 or whatever. All right, and Kane. I love terrible YouTube. It's my gig, man. So no, you put the blood in the water. It's not on me. You did this. You did this. All right. I mean, what do you want from me? This is our thing, right? I mean, this is what we're supposed to be doing.
I've noticed a lot of these people that we discuss over here have little to no self-awareness. Like, at all.
No. Jay is my favorite live action cartoon character. I basically am Quill. I am. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Quill Worker. I try my hardest. I try my harder. Just found your show. You are hilarious. Jess is trash. Well, I'm going to continue this stream. I'm going to be doing 3 a week. The Machado is trash. Episodes. And then I also cover Jeremy Hell's case with the flea bags. All right, in the anti-house ecosystem, I do that 3 days a week, and then I do members only, 99 cents a month for a members only stream that involves none of this crap. And then people watch on Friday nights, which, all right, the Confident Criminal and J7 attempt to rip off from Just J Hip, and then they got driven into the ground over it. Yeah. And then they learned
And that was before we even found out that they were doing it.
Yeah. I got messages sent the next day like, Jay, they were ripping off your show. And look, everyone attacked the living hell out of them in the chat. And I said, welcome to the show, J9 and Criminal Confident or Confident, whatever her name is. It was adorable. Back to this shit show.
100%. If I'm on the internet and I do a show every day, somebody else can go through that show minute by minute, criticize, make fun, draw attention to negatives, counterpoint it, and do all of this. 100% you can. I just don't think you should.
No.
I wouldn't do it.
You do it.
Especially about somebody I don't know, just for sport, just for fun, just for sport. And this
we're out hunting over here. It's not for sport. It's for sport. Oh, Jordan says, I'm here for it. I've been laughing the whole time. Thank you, Jordan. How are you, my friend? How are you? Well, we're gonna get to last night's stream with who's the other dummy guy? J9, J7. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I'm only gonna share a little bit of this. I have a few more wonderful portions of this. Now, most of you probably saw stuff in the Megan Fox stream the other day, right?
Yeah.
But what
I watched Megan's stream yesterday.
But what a lot of people didn't see, right? Because I don't know that she got to this. She gets back to her racism.
But we're going to talk to her, and I've got something else I really wanted to share. Hi, Queenie.
Hi.
Feel better? You slept a little later?
I do, but then I'm like, it's 9:30.
That's okay. It's all right.
I know. I just really should have gone earlier.
Are we stopping anywhere? Gas station. So the one over there? You got it. Okay.
I can't.
Georgia is asking how I was feeling. Yesterday afternoon, I started to feel sick. Let's back it up. Yesterday was Tuesday. Monday, I was exhausted, but like physically so tired. With lupus, I have those things where I start to get run down and I will nap or whatever. Admittedly, I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but I was so fucking tired. It was like crazy. Like I couldn't keep my eyes open, and that is usually a precursor to getting sick. Now, if you remember, I went to the Portuguese club and Blackie was there, and every time I see Blackie, I get fucking sick. So I was like,
no, blaming the black guy again, you racist. Blaming the black guy.
Why would she get sick every time she sees Blackie? That's weird.
Blackie's doing his thing. Blackie's doing his damn thing, getting everyone sick, being all Blackie. But no, I'm not a racist. Freaking poor Blackie. Getting thrown under the bus. The other dummy. I know, we're going to get to the other dummy. Thank you, Squad Bob. Thank you, my friend. We're going to get there. Shut your weird ass, friend. Yeah, Jay. Thank you, Puzzler. Thank you for the 2. Thank you, my friend. Who's talking about me again? I know.
Saw that.
They're talking about Blackie again. Poor Blackie got her sick. This is horrible. I mean,
It's one of Coop's friends.
Hey, you know what I found out though? Just like on another show that I tend to watch, they have a new segment that they started. Here we go.
And I went to bed. I didn't sleep, but I laid down and I'm actually feeling better. That was a long way of saying my throat isn't sore anymore. And I'm trying to recover from it. I'm hoping I still have that little feeling in my head that's not quite right, but I think if I like end my show today and I just rest, like if I can lay down and I can rest and still do the tea, orange juice, it's like not quite out there yet. We're back to heat.
I think just today. I think there was some rain.
We need to dry up all of this rain from yesterday. So much rain.
Yeah, so today it's going to be 82.
Okay.
Tomorrow, 87, cloudy.
Yep.
Friday, 88, rain.
Okay.
Saturday, 81, rain. Sunday, 81, sunny.
Okay.
Monday, 83, sunny.
Okay.
Tuesday, 86, sunny. Wednesday, 92,
All right,
sunny.
too far back. I can't get that far.
All next week. Sunny.
All right, what's the weekend again? Did you say Saturday rain?
Saturday, rain. 81, Sunday, sunny.
Oh, Lord.
What's the date on Saturday?
Saturday?
This Saturday?
They added a weather portion too.
Okay. So it's the following Saturday that we're celebrating Jack's birthday.
They have their own weather report. She must have got that from T-Bag. Look, they got their own weather report. It's the weather report. She brought in her own weatherman. Poor lady. Oh, Megan. Now, then she goes in. Now, she passed a powerful law, or she helped to pass a powerful law. You heard about this, right?
No.
Oh, well, we'll get into it. We're just going to touch on it.
Legislation to go ahead to change that. And this month, that bill passed. So my boss called me and he said, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. It's in the Boston Globe yesterday, I believe, or a couple days ago. I don't know the date, but the Boston Globe wrote an article about it. And Carol Fiola introduced this bill and fought for it for the past 2 years. Oops. And it is now illegal for a teacher to have a relationship with a student, even if the student is of age and consents.
Hating on love. Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
I should probably support this one, right?
Yes.
My bad. I did a hating on love. Yeah, my bad on that one. Sorry, I got so much into the anti Jess that I was did the but okay. Never mind. I'm gonna skip that one. Now this Carol, she put this through. This Carol. Right now, Carol, she seems like a good person, right?
Maybe.
I mean, you like Carol, right?
I don't know, Carol.
Well, you should like Carol. Let's see what Carol's all about.
It is happening currently every day. In every single solitary school, I am telling you right now with certainty, there is a teacher inappropriately talking to or having a relationship with a student. The odds, the numbers are just there. Every single solitary person I ever talked to would tell me about this. The majority of them can't be proven. The majority of them would need somebody to step up and say it was me. But thanks to myself and Mike from Fall River Reporter and our communications work and Carol Fiola, Massachusetts now has a fucking law against it. And I am fucking jazzed. So I don't know, man. As we're navigating through what this fucking channel is, maybe it's a channel that just fucking does good shit like that. But also we talk shit about people too. Because Carol Fiola is a scam artist.
She's a scam artist. But hey, she put through this wonderful bill. But now this scam artist, Carol, she was just promoting her. Now she's a scam artist. All in 3 sentences, she just became a scam artist. I mean, with friends like this, who needs friends? I mean, come on. Catch up.
I don't know what she's thinking. She literally says anything that pops in her head, like what Megan said earlier. Like literally.
Well, caca, caca. Yes, yes, Lori loves Montana. Hoo-hoo. Caca, caca. We're gonna have to get over there. I do want to get to one of the most amazing parts of the show. Yeah, I can't cover all of this today because we're gonna run out of time. Let's see, because we got the amazing ending. The amazing ending. We got to get to the scandal. Now, there's a scandal here, Ketchup.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. There's a scandal. Let's see. Let's see. We got Valhalla, then we got the scandal. We're gonna skip Valhalla. We're gonna get to the scandal. Ketchup, I'm gonna let this sit with you for a second. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Okay.
I go to the mail lady and she's handing me one of those green certified, so when you want to sign for something. So I look at it and she hands it to me. She goes, "Oh, I'm going to hand this to you. I already scanned it." And I said, "Where do I sign?" And where it says complete the section on delivery, there's already a signature there. And I said, "Wait, explain this." Short story is somebody sent something to the town administrator's office and put my name as the person who sent it to them. Hold on. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly. It looks as if I sent them something, but it wasn't me. I didn't send, this isn't even my handwriting. But they wanted it to seem like it came from me.
Thank you for calling the Somerset Town office. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. Please listen as our menu options have changed. For administration selectmen, press 1. Tax collector.
Hi, is this Jessica? Hi, how are you? So, my name is Jess Machado, and I just encountered my mail lady, and she handed me a certified letter receipt that was signed for at the town administrator's office, and it has my name on it to send the receipt back to me, as if this letter was sent to your office from me, but I didn't send it, but my name and address are on it. So she delivered this receipt to me. And the letter went to the town administrator's office. And is it Sue Freitas? Or okay, so she signed for it for the town administrator. It was supposed to go to the town administrator's office. So do you know what this letter is? Or I guess, yeah, sure. Thank you. I have to go in the house. Can't sit in the car.
So basically someone sent something to her town administrator or whatever the heck
So
it is.
yeah, so it's
and
got
put
my
her
name on it.
return address on it.
It was addressed to the town administrator, and someone at the town office signed when the mail came in, and then they wanted it to be certified mail with signature confirmation. And then they said it was from me.
All right. All right. The words. By the way, I better speed this up a little bit because this is going to get amazing.
I feel like this is wrong.
This is wrong.
I think this accidentally got delivered to me, to them. I don't understand it.
Yeah, me neither.
Who would?
It's not that complicated, Jess. Someone sent it to them and put your name as
Hi,
the
Mark.
return address.
So, so I just pulled into my driveway. My mail lady's here. She hands me some mail, and on top of it is a green certified mail receipt. You know what those are, right? When you got to sign for a certified mail, with a signature confirmation.
Yeah.
And she said, "Here, this is for you." And I thought, like, she was giving me a letter, and I needed to sign for it. Only the section upon delivery had been filled out by Sue Freitas, and she said, "It's got to come to you." And I was like, "I didn't receive this. I didn't send anything." And she said, "Yeah, this is your receipt." And I was like,
Now, remind you, this came from a scam artist. she just pointed that out. I mean, major scam artist, but they're friends, I guess. But
I mean, I don't know why it's coming back to her with a,
well, it turns out that it's actually
signature
I shouldn't give it away, but it
yeah,
turns out
just let it play.
answer. Well, we can't just let it play. We'll be here all day.
Like, I don't know why I have this. I didn't send anything to the town administrator's office. Did your office send me something on June 29th?
Two words. Anything. Something.
Well, it wouldn't even be in my name because the property isn't in my name.
Entertainment. At some point in time, please. We're begging you.
Yep.
I'm hemorrhaging viewers.
So that's what I'm wondering if this is they accidentally sent me this.
You should mute yourself and just go quiet for 12 minutes. That'll be fun.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? Am I kidding you?
She just left a live
For you're mentioning it.
12
Doesn't make
minutes.
sense. It may be about the registrar thing.
No, but just a type.
And I think it's not even my signature. I don't know how or why they would have given me the receipt and Sue signed it.
Listen, you're not going to get this over on Megan Fox's show. I'll tell you that right now. No.
Yeah.
I
Megan wouldn't waste her time.
I bring the hard-hitting shit over here at time and a half speed.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And I never got the letter. I never got a letter.
Oh, it's horrible.
All right. Well, if Jess isn't there, that's okay. You want to maybe just get back to me. And it's not a big deal. I just didn't know I guess the way that it looked to me was that somebody was impersonating me, sending something to the town administrator. You guys signed for it and that the receipt would come back to me. You know what I mean? That's the way it was presented to me. And I unequivocally have not sent you guys anything. But now I'm wondering, did they do this backwards?
Big scandal.
If the
Big scandal.
card, if you have to sign
Yes, I can.
for it.
Actually, it says the sender.
Something being sent
It says on the
to
front,
you.
the sender is the town administrator.
You don't have to
Why
sign
is she giving this back to
when
me
you
and
get
why
the
would
card
Sue have signed
back
it
in the
for it?
mail for confirmation. Like, is today her first day?
They sent her something, all right, but they signed it in the wrong spot, and it got sent back to them and never came to her because they signed in the wrong. Oh shit! But no, this is a scandal. This is a scandal. We've seen this before.
She's holding a poor mail lady hostage.
Yeah. No way. I had to skip past the 9 minutes of her talking to the mail lady that we couldn't hear.
To the registrar. Yes.
Oh no. This is horrible. The words.
Yeah.
So is she on the phone now with the registrar's office or whatever?
I did spend more time reading that law than I would have liked, right? And I'm glad that this happened because, again, processes that weren't being followed for years and years and years deserve clarity and like them to be, adhered to. So at first I was a little upset by the whole thing, but I'm seeing like the silver lining in this is like, let's just get it right. You know what I mean? However.
Oh boy.
Doesn't
she live with her mom? Like, why?
Don't worry, it gets better. We're working on this. All right, we have a whole process going on. We have an entertainment show that we're doing. Maybe I could speed this up a little faster, because But by the way, I'm playing the video right now here, folks. I'm not like I don't want you to miss anything. Hi, D Wayne. I don't want you to miss anything. All right. By the way, she wants to know why people are unsubscribing to her channel. Well, we're watching it in real time. It's pretty good. We are playing right now, Ketchup. We're playing the show.
Oh Lord. Hey, Clark.
Hey, Clark, maybe I should go to 2 times speed. Will that help? Jess, come on, man. 2 times speed might help. I could go to 3 times speed. It'll make it even better. Jess, you're on YouTube. You're doing a show. I'm on 2x speed. You're doing a YouTube show. Come on, Jess. Maybe I should go to 3x speed. 2x. Nothing is still nothing. I know, Buzzler. This is the greatest show. By the way, it's the #1 show in the land, according to Jess. Do words. Jess, this is playing, folks. At 2x speed, this is playing. You have not gone deaf. This is playing. And she wants to know why people are leaving her YouTube channel. maybe I got 3x speed. I don't know. Maybe that up. All right. Let's see. We're at 3 times.
Sorry, we just talked about something that could not be public. Anyway, we got to the bottom of it. We think it's not as nefarious as our minds originally went to. Sorry for all of you who were hoping for mail fraud. So we had an issue going on in our community about our registrars, so people that oversee elections. And I think I talked a little bit about it one day on one show. But anyway, the town had to send me, as the chairwoman of our Republican committee, a certified letter about the laws surrounding appointments of the registrars. She sent it to me in an email, but the town administrator, is saying that she was supposed to have sent it to me. However, it never got to me. I think she's not there today. It sounds as if she went in the administrator's office. Somebody in town hall, how that could have been clerical error, but man, you know me, my brain was just like, is somebody pretending that I am is me? What are they sending? So, who knows? I don't know. He's just as confused as everybody, but I never received a certified letter. Somebody at town hall signed for it. But either way, he believes it was a certified letter to me in regards to the registrar, which is fine. It's okay. I already sent them to themselves. Yep, 100%, Rosie. I agree. All right. One more thing I want to mention about the person who I spoke with yesterday. She's really great. Very smart person. One of the takeaways is she said, I don't know why you got rid of Bunny After Dark. That was your best content and your best show. And I don't remember exactly why I said I was putting Bunny After Dark on hiatus. Maybe the chat remembers. What was my public statement on why?
Chat, could you remind her why she stopped doing Bunnies After Dark? Chat, this is now your responsibility to tell her why she quit one of her other terrible streams. If you could weigh in, but don't do it badly, she'll probably block you. But if you could kindly weigh in and let her know why she quit Bunnies After Dark. Maybe because it was equally terrible. But I liked the show. I thought it was great. I watched it in real-time speed.
I was getting rid of Bunny After Dark. Does anybody remember? No cameras that I've done over the past. First, also, let's talk about the bathing suit debacle, but bikinis forever, right? Didn't my queen want to be on camera because as confident as I am, and I promise you, believe me when I tell you, I am a confident person in my body, in my looks, in my life, in real life. I've been wearing a bikini my whole life, okay? Also, let's talk about the bathing suit debacle, but bikinis forever, right?
She's been wearing the bikinis her whole life, and she's never going to stop.
Okay.
Stop! No! Keep doing it! She's got a swimmer's body. She's a seal. She's got a swimmer's body.
I was worried that was coming.
Hi, Tess. Hey, Joe, I hope you're doing all right. I know, Joe. I think I saw your message. I haven't got a chance to respond. Hey, Joe, I hope you're well. I know you're going through a tough time, my friend. Much love. Hey, Joe. Yes, much love, my friend. Well, yeah, she's got more like a seal's body, a fat seal's body. Oh, I'm starting to love her.
Never cared. Confident. Never that mom on the beach covered up.
I was in the sand with my kids with my ass out, fat in a bikini because I live my life. But watching my looks get exploited, turned into AI pictures, it was a lot for me. And I felt like I didn't want to be on camera. I don't want people to see me. That's the honest truth. I didn't want people to see me. I didn't want more people making fun of me. If I didn't put a face on and hair and
Me neither. I don't even have a camera, to be honest with you, because, Kane was giving me some shit, and I don't even have a camera. All I have is this magical soundboard over here with a lot of gimmicks is all I even have over here. Just a magical soundboard and a lot of gimmicks over here. Just a soundboard, gimmicks, and a harmonica. That's all I have over here, according to Kane. But
I agree, Faves. I agree.
not everyone should wear a bikini forever. Well, I still do.
Pairs up to your neighbors.
Pairs up.
makeup. And by the way, like I said before, when you go on camera and you do have makeup, it's 10 times more in real life. What you see on camera, if I look like I have makeup on, I'm like caked on. I'm like fucking drag queen central in real life.
She's a drag queen.
Unless I had that all on, I didn't want to be on camera, right? And even then, I still felt I couldn't make myself funny as Jimmy. And so while I was hi.
We're getting to the very important part of the show. This is once again 2x speed here. Kim Bryant gifted 5. By the way, it's still playing. Okay, I have plenty of time here. Kim Bryant gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank Kim Bryant. She works hard for her money. We like Kim Bryant. Give her a hug, give her a kiss, give her a little tap on the caboose. She's probably okay with it. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Meow. By the way,
I have stuff I need to handle. I'm going to end. Jeff is calling me. I have stuff with the dogs. I need to do a bunch of things. So I'm going to end just because I have all of the things to do and I can't.
Well, Jess is calling, so now she's going to end the stream. Thief, says Megan. Whatever. Do words, Megan. Do words. You've been stealing my stuff for a long time, Megan Fox. You've been stealing my stuff.
Boo-hoo, Jay. Boo-hoo.
Well, we got through this one, but now we got to get through another wonderful stream that we have. I don't know. Now, you've heard of J9, right?
Mm-hmm.
7. Just change your name to J9, for God's sakes. You know what? I'm just
It really does sound cooler.
Yeah, J9 is so much better than J6 or whatever. Now, of course, Kane pops in. Kane pops in, and the Coors bars. Yeah. Now Kane pops in, and he's gonna be basically starting some shit. Is this Kane? I thought me and Kane were buds. All right, and we secretly are. He loves my channel. Kane wants to dive into some Just J Hip. I do know that. All right, so let's get to it right away. Up to the amazing part, because Kane likes JJ Bean. He likes us. He likes a little J. Playback speed 125. Here we go.
I heard Jolene was talking about my hair, so I've done her a service. I've done one side straight and one side curly, so she has to pick which to make fun of, And
so we're leading into this now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I pulled like a Cruella de Vil because we have the villains tarot cards.
Good. This is better. I didn't know if we were gonna get sad, the sad dad and the sads, me and you, Mr.
Well,
and Mrs. Sad.
people
So
are there is a big motion on the floor that people would like this show renamed to J7 and the Sad Dads.
Oh wow! Look, it doesn't really flow off the tongue well, but
No.
hey.
Someone has recommended we start a band, so I don't know what kind of band. Do you play any instruments?
I used to play the trumpet. That was in 8th grade in 1990.
Maybe we'll get you a recorder.
4. whatever. 90, yeah, 94. Yeah, no, I never did it. So maybe I should. I mean, harmonica, like my guy, the drip lord, whatever his name is. What was that guy's name?
Jay,
Jay
the drip the hip.
Jay the drip lord.
I'm Drip the Hip. This is crushing. You're crushing my ego. You're
And did he call you
me.
Drip Lord?
Drip Lord, Jay the Drip. My ego is crushed. I'm quitting YouTube. I can't handle this. I can't handle this anymore. I'm quitting YouTube. The attacks are just so ongoing. Kane, stop it. His Canaanites are attacking me. The J7-ites are attacking me. They're all attacking me. This is horrible. I'm living in a box on Skid Row with no money.
I mean, Jay, don't start none, won't be none, you know?
Me and Ketchup were eating off of the streets. It's horrible.
Well, Jay's eating off of the street, but that's just because when I'm done eating, I throw my food down there.
Yeah, Ketchup's throwing her food on the streets so they can eat. Seriously, people, this is where you want Jay to be, on the streets with no money.
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. 8675099. I mean, my street fajitas. My street fajitas.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Bingo. Denise says bingo. Hi, Prison Yard Misty. How are you, my friend? Stop crying, Jay. Go to the dumpster behind the 7-Eleven. Oh, well, I can try new things. But at the same time, Kane's sticking it to me over here. Is this Kane? Very, very powerful platform. Kane does actually make a lot of rounds to a lot of different channels where he shows up to. Now, most of the channels that he shows up to aren't the same channels that Just Your Hip shows up to in Ketchup. I mean, normally when me and Ketchup show up to a channel, it's more like that Umbrella Guy or Jeremy Hales or Megan Fox. I have to name drop, but just the normal places me and Ketchup hang out. That Umbrella Guy or Megan Fox or Jeremy Hales. But Kane, he pops into J9 and does the thing over here. So once again, he's hitting up some powerful streams. Right. But no, I tend to go over to, maybe Rosalind Duke or Shizzy Wiznut or, Swearing Expert, comes on my show, it's just, that's typical. But Kane goes to some very powerful platforms as well. So let's pairs up, Jay, for all the cyberbullying. Do more. I know. I remember last week. Do you remember when Kane was on Jeremy Hill's show?
No, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, Kane, you should have been there.
You're
Hey,
such
Kane.
a jerk.
Hey, Kane, 2 weeks ago, when me and you were on Tug Show, do you remember that? I guess he doesn't remember me being on that Umbrella Guy show, as his typical backup co-host. But King, keep us, sticking it to Just Your Hip. I hang out with Jay under duress. Yeah, Megan Fox. Sometimes Megan Fox says she'll be on my show and bails on me. And then on top of that, Just J Hip, she had a birthday stream. I held it together for the entertainment for Megan Fox. Just J Hip did that because I'm a nice guy. Hey, Megan, are you going to do People Watch tomorrow night after you screw Just J Hip over Actually, not even me. You screwed over. Hey, Kazi's here. Hi, Kazi. How are you? Actually, you screwed over Ketchup. Ketchup was so disappointed, Megan.
Don't try to use me to manipulate Megan.
I'm always going to do that.
Hey, Kazi.
Hey, Kazi, you're in some shit too, Kazi. I'm just going to tell you that right now, Kazi. I don't know what shit you're pulling over there with my friends. All right, J9 and what's the other? Jess, Machado. I don't know what you're doing over there, Kazi. Be nice. Be nice, Kazi. I'll always defend my friends. My friend Kane. He's my boy. He's my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah. Play the
Speaking of
harmonica.
Jays, the Essence is here. Shout out Essence.
Who's that?
We'll get you a recorder. See how you do. Okay.
All right, yeah. I'm in for anything.
I have my big, very official agenda. I think we should start with the Kirk story because, in fact, he was just in Spaces and you were brought up.
Wow.
So I'll let you tell the story of last night, and then I'll tell you what he said about you.
Oh, I bet this is going to be one amazing as fuck story right now. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be one amazing as hell story that we're going to skip over because, well, I got better things to do. And also, I can't. Sorry, Sis Megan. That's all right. Maybe Kazi can show up for People Watch tomorrow night. Maybe we'll have Kazi.
I think she has to wash her hair tomorrow night, Jay.
Yeah, Megan claims she fell asleep. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Megan hanging out with Jay undressed? I know, Miyagi. I know.
Hey, Miyagi.
Look at what Megan's doing, Miyagi. I told her not to. I told her not to. I have all the friends over here. I have Miyagi and Megan Fox and Faves and Olap and oh look, just Jay killing it over here. But you know, turbo show. But no, he doesn't like my harmonica. But now let's get to where I think she's gonna say some nice things. We're gonna get a little bit of Walsh's mouth.
Okay, Faves wants me to read something real quick. Hold on, I'm
Okay,
pulling it up.
yeah, read that.
She said, yes, chickens are much smaller than turkeys, so they will be harder to take out.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but I think it has something to do with your turkey murders.
Oh, well, yeah. What is this show? They sit around and talk about what people say about them. Yes, Megan. And I sit around and I talk about them, talking about what people say about them. But I turn it into a comedy. It's a whole new thing.
Oh, maybe it's this one. Jay, you may get lucky if you free range in a free range chicken or have two running around. You will have to harvest it yourself. All you need to do is use your vehicle.
Not helping the show here, all right? It's not coming off well, Ketchup.
Okay,
right?
well, sorry. I think it's out of context now because we've passed that.
We'll save the punchline for later. Hey, look, it's Olap. Olap is here.
Hey, Olap.
Hey, I love me some Olap. If you don't love some Olap, something's wrong with you. Just J-Hip is loving some Olap. We love Olap. Hey, I actually, though, yeah, I guess.
Don't overdo it and scare her away, Jay.
Do it. Much love, Olap. Look, Olap's here. Olap's here. Everyone loving the Olap. Go over, check out, throw a link in there. Oh, it's already been done by Faves. Go check out Olap. We love our Olap over here. I love your streams. I think you're awesome. Yeah. Who would have thought Just J-Hip would get some Olap in the chat? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hey, Miyagi. Miyagi loves some Olap, too. Miyagi's my wife, Olap. I married Miyagi live on stream. live on stream. Tug married us. That umbrella guy married us. Much love, Olap. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, my friend. Well, let's continue on because I think things are gonna get pretty spicy over here. Let's see.
So I have a little beef with Oceans. I blocked her.
Oh,
Very upset.
blocked her.
Correct.
Oh shit, that's big
If
news.
I catch, and this goes for everyone in this chat, if I catch one more person fucking apologizing to one of these cunts on my behalf, I'm gonna lose it. Stop apologizing on my behalf. I'm not sorry for what I said to that woman, Lori. She's a cunt. And I'm not sorry for what I said to Messy Jessie. Stop apologizing to either of them. I don't apologize. I double down. Die in a hole, Lori H, next to your son. I don't fucking care. This is my chat. When you came in and you said,
yeah, that's going great, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. How's that working out for you? I'm sure you're gonna look great after this stream. Whoo, boy. Well,
what is she thinking? I mean, wow.
Happy, I'll be honest with you, you wouldn't be able to handle mowing the deep end. But no, she just said that. But once again, I'm a journalist and a lawyer, so of course I have to share this. This is my job. Well, I think it's gonna go well. I'm team J9 right now.
by the way, conveniently all her chats are gone, so I can't prove it. When she came in and said horrible, nasty things about my dead friend a month and a half ago, and I said what I thought about her parenting leading to her dead son, cry about it. You were in my chat. If you don't like it in my chat, get the fuck out. I'm allowed to say whatever I want in here. Don't go crying then to Jolene, and then it leads to my dead best friend's parents getting a phone call last night in real life. Because you, Lori, are a dumb cunt. I don't apologize. I double, triple down. Your son's better off without you. That's what I have to say.
Kane seems like he's having a good time.
Totally.
Kane, are you having fun, Kane? You once again, you're just hanging out with your friend. You having a good time, Kane? I hope so. This is who you've teamed up with. This is gonna go well. All right. Yeah, this is gonna go well. Boy. Now, once again, keep in mind, this is a tough ass bitch. Look at her. She's flexing right now. We'll see how long the flex goes. Let's see how long that goes.
Is that clear? Did I stutter for anyone?
No, you didn't stutter.
I didn't think we were going down this road. Okay.
Yeah, we went down the
That's all I have to
road.
say about it. I'm sick of seeing it. That is why Kate's parents got called last night, because Jolene fucking keeps crying about it, because she went crying to Jolene. Really, it's all Valerie who clipped it and showed it to Jolene. Jolene doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. If anyone in here thinks that I unprovoked said something nasty to someone, you don't know me. Okay, I never punch first, but when I punch back, it's a okay. So here's my first question. Obviously, she's talking about this bullshit that's been going around about I said something horrible to that woman, Lori. Okay, did anyone, including Oceans or Jess?
Now, who is she now? What is she? Fat Timu version of female? Who's the Kid Rock? she's fat female Timu Kid Rock. What the hell is going on here? She's got her trucker's helmet or hat on and her glasses and her fatness. But you know what? She's not wearing a costume though. Well, no, that's the thing. They always say go live, put yourself on cam, and she's wearing a costume. She's got her hat, her glasses on, her fat suit. All right, come on. Oh, no, it's not a fat suit. No, that's just, well, come on. Yeah, Say more horrible shit. Come on. I mean, this is going to do your channel well. Everyone's going to love it. Yeah. Everyone's going to subscribe to horribleness. Yeah. That normally happens. Once again, I do a comedy show over here. You should give it a whirl. How's that working out for you?
Or anyone? Did they want to ask what was said to me first, or people I thought were my friends automatically think that what? I'm just going around saying terrible things to people sight unseen with no reason, unprovoked? That would be my first statement. Okay? Because it's not the case. That woman, Lori, is a horrible cunt. And she said terrible things repeatedly for like over a half an hour, spamming my chat with them. Okay? So Jess isn't my mother. I don't understand this idea that everything that comes out of my mouth is co-signed by Jess. But for anyone that
well, Jess is not her mother. Okay, I want to make that clear.
But I mean, like, if someone was saying terrible, horrible things in her chat, why didn't she just give them the boot?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I would have solved that real fast.
I actually wouldn't have done that. I would enjoy it. And I'd move on. You guys are such sickos, says, oh, look, J9's in the chat. J9's in the chat. Much love, my friend.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's not J7.
I know.
I'm looking at a photo right there. That's not J7.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the good morning thing.
No, I was looking. There's this here. And that's not the same J7. What's going on? Hey, can you just make a J9? J9 is much better. Oh, she says, shout out Tammy J. Tammy, you get a shout out. Emmy! Is Tammy turning on J Hip? Tammy, you're turning on just J Hip. Oh my God, you flipper. You flipper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay Walsh. I'm sorry. Your show sucks. You're lame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm killing it over here. Oh, shout out the cat. Shout out Catfish says, oh, to Mama Bear Leah. Oh, Tammy J's rage quitting. She's rage quitting. She's upset. Oh, I was picking on her best bud. Who is that? Says Megan Fox. Famous gal. Look at her. All right, trailer trash. Trailer trash. Jen Walsh up here. With her. What are you, a postal worker? What's the hat you're wearing? With your glasses on. Another catfish. There you go. Minus the cat. I'm gonna get back to the successful show we're running here. And by the way, if you want to pop in here any point in time, just request a link. I'll send you one over there. No, I won't. No, never.
I'm not a puppet, and she's not my puppeteer. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And she doesn't have to apologize for the things I say because she's not responsible for them.
Yeah, and also, like, I don't think she's really been co-signing a lot of your stuff completely anyway. I mean, I understand kind of what she's trying to say.
Keep in mind, when she said that, by the time she said this last night, she knew that Kate's parents had been called. My dead best friend who committed suicide. Somebody called her parents the night prior and said, we're glad that your daughter's dead and J7's going to be next. Okay? That was inappropriate.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also
it's these people that have told Jess that I'm such a terrible person that did it. So it just wasn't the time to fucking harp on me. And you're wrong, Jess, about talking about killing myself. What I explained was when I'm having a panic attack, it feels like I'm dying. And I express that in the moment. Okay? It's different than saying I'm going to kill myself if you don't do what I say I'm going to do.
So I thought she was talking about a different situation. It's not that situation?
No,
that's
she
the same
was
situation.
commingling both. She's going to say now that she's talking about what I said to like Causey G. Whatever. Either way.
What did you say?
Yeah, smoke on stream. That always advances YouTube channel. Yeah, it doesn't make it look like trash. The chorus bar shows up when you say its name. Of course she does. Of course she does.
I do have to agree, though. Panic attacks do suck.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have one. Yeah, it's a wild story, bro. Yeah, well, it is. I'm not a part of it. All I know is I'm watching your wonderful stream. All right, well, apparently you're upset with Jess Machado, and she's my friend. All right, so right now you're attacking my friend. Me and Machado, we're buddies. All right, and I understand you're upset, but you were attacking my friend. All right. People use 15-year-old photos on social media are funny. Well, I think she's cute. I think she's cute. It's 21 years old, but thanks. I am pretty funny. Kind of rushing into this one, Jay. I'll be honest with you, J9. You're kind of rushing into this one. But I think you're adorable. Caca!
Caca!
Can you throw up a couple of your gang signs? Your
Welcome to the
gang
show.
signs. Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo! Talk about lame as fuck.
I don't know. Babes and Tammy J are leaving. Where are they going?
Oh no, Tammy J's leaving. No, she's someone's son is dying. I don't understand why Jess Machado is so worried about people associating with J7. Jess Machado isn't better than J7. I disagree, Olump. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. F you, Jay, says Tammy J. I love Tammy J. You stop it, TJ. You stop it, TJ.
Hey, Stacy Nat.
Stacy Nat.
I don't know. I think I don't know. The horribleness might be same. I don't know.
We got Olap over here. I don't know what she normally has over there, but
Love your diabetes song, by the way.
I know
that was hilarious.
we better get to the most important part of the show, though.
Apologize and kick me out. That's fine. I feel like given what I had just been through with Kate's parents, I couldn't get out of bed all day yesterday. Okay, that was horrible, and I'm not gonna cry again. It was fucking horrific. How this happened this morning? I got out of bed. You know why? Because I didn't want Jess Machado to be disappointed in me.
There's no crying on YouTube. J9, there's no crying on YouTube. She's crying on YouTube. She's crying on YouTube.
You were just crying before too.
I knew, but mine was a fake cry. And Ola plays the violin.
I get out of bed and then I get fucking landed with this bullshit. It was bullshit.
Thanks. I really didn't know what was going on.
I don't know. I feel like Jess Machado's playing both sides of the fence on this one.
I like them all.
People wanted me. They didn't want me with Jessica Walsh. Like, they didn't want that package deal. And because I doubled down, supported her, went out there and defended her, got involved in the sport for her, it was not the right play, so to speak. And I didn't realize that. She said there's a way that I could have been a friend and I could have supported without doing it the way that I did, which would have caused so many more problems. And
you didn't, you know what, Jess? I am sorry. If I could go back in time and not have had any of this happen, I would have left the internet when Baker tried to originally kick me off. I never asked you to do this. You made.
Are we crying again? Come on. There's no crying on YouTube. Someone called her mom's dead friends or something. I don't know. And I don't even care. All I know is she's crying on YouTube. You don't cry on YouTube. You're opening yourself up to comedians making fun of you crying on YouTube. and also lawyers, mind you, and paralegals, like, Ketchup. Right? But you're crying on YouTube. Come on. Listen, I was on YouTube for 3 months and I got sued. Did you see me cry on YouTube? No. We laughed. And then that umbrella guy called me and said, "Ha ha ha, you got sued, dude. This is hilarious." That's what we did. You didn't see me freak out. No, I got sued in 3 months on YouTube, and then we laughed and we laughed and we laughed. It was good times. It was good times. Liking the show, though, kid. You're doing a good job. I'm liking it. This is my favorite show on YouTube almost. I like Machado a little bit better, but, I'm thinking you could surpass her for my favorite show.
Yeah, I
Two
think
jokes
I'm with
and
Megan on this one.
I do not think it's your fault or my fault. But if you need me to take all the blame, I'd be happy to do it. I just would have appreciated a fucking heads up about it.
Why would you take all the blame? Like, she got herself
That's what she
involved
needs
in
me to do. I'll do it. I appreciate
I
everything
don't
she
think
does
she's
for me.
wanting to take all the blame. Like, she got herself involved. She's blaming herself too. Like, I don't know what's exactly been said. I didn't listen to all this, but I just don't believe like she doesn't think something's her fault. She doesn't. I don't know. She actively got involved.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the
I
truth.
just don't think either of us should be mad at each other.
No, I agree. It's stupid both ways. I mean, she shouldn't be losing all these subs over it, and you shouldn't be getting treated like that either. And it's silly. This guy's a fucking pussy.
So silly.
I mean, the guy is a fucking worm.
Wait till you see what he just said about you right before we went
What?
on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope not. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, want to do that, Baker? I mean, you're a pussy. You
The
blocked me.
behaviors of Jessica Walsh prior to everything.
Yeah, Baker, you pussy. You talking smack about powerful Cain and his Canaanites. Come on, Baker. Oh, man. You don't dare mess with Cain. Cain, he was attacking Just J Hip and Rugu Mama and Star and Rosalind Duke over an X. It was horrible. Our lives were nearly taken from us because it was so horrible what we were dealing with over on the YouTube. I mean, or on the X, it was terrible what we were dealing with. He even put up a post and said, "Do not watch this show," and linked my show into it. It was the most terrible thing that could have ever happened to me. His Canaanites attacked me. They came after me.
He was putting out the Canaanite bat signal.
Yeah. I was scared. I actually went under Rugu Mama's skirt and said, "Protect me, Rugu." I don't think so either a lot, but I was attacked on X by Cain. It was horrible. I don't know if you've ever been through this before, but it was one of the worst situations of my life.
Okay, I gotta wake up Saturn, so I'll be right back.
You're fine. You're fine.
I wasn't aware of. It's the way it was explained to me. I wasn't aware that she was doing certain things in chats.
Like what? Like what? Because the girls that are complaining about me are talking about what I said in my own chat. FYI.
Or temperament was already off and all of this stuff.
Yeah. When cunts are cunts, I cunt back. Just like you do, Jess.
A lot of this conversation involved Jessica Walsh. And
Yeah, now listen, when punts are punts, she punts back. Or she cries like a bitch. It's one of the two. But typically, when punts are punts, she punts back. Or she cries like a bitch. It's one of the two. You never know what you're going to get. And it's open. 2 words.
I listened to the way that she was explaining it, and a lot of it I can't regurgitate now because it was just, I don't want to get it wrong. But
whatever. Doesn't matter now. That's not how
that was one part of it, that I was not aware of how bad Jessica Walsh was being in comment sections.
Like, I don't know what's
Yeah, it really is.
Give them, yeah, you don't know about Jolene doing that, Jess, because you don't know what's going on. And you listen to this psycho who called you up out of nowhere and was totally misinformed. And then you threw me under the bus, and it made it so much worse all day.
I'm not crying on YouTube. I'm not crying on YouTube. It's YouTube. Man, you need... We're still doing YouTube, right? I mean, this isn't like a whole new thing. We're still doing YouTube, right? I mean, I thought we were doing YouTube.
We are.
They can say whatever they want to say about me. You don't see me crying like a bitch. We're still doing YouTube, right? By the way, T gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank T's T. They work hard for the money. We like T's T. We do. Give her a hug, give her a kiss, a little tap on the caboose. She's okay with it. Probably I'd get consent first. But remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, I'll go on a cry stream and then make up with my enemy. Thank you, T. Thank you, my friend. Hey, we're at 1.6 giveaways today. That's pretty good. And that's pretty good for a Thursday when we normally don't stream. Pretty good. Stop crying, Jess. J9.
All day.
Do you think Jolene went right to one of the fans and told him to do it?
Probably.
Going that far with the accusation?
No, I think someone in her chat got inspired by either one of her posts or the shitty, terrible things that she said about me.
I can see her.
I didn't even watch what she said about me. She went on for 3 minutes saying the worst shit about me I've ever heard.
Awful. That was just gross. I could see
it was
her
horrible.
Like, orchestrating this behind the scenes for fans to go after make those calls. No problem.
It's gross.
She's like the devil, man. She's terrible.
Machado was right about everything. Like, what's...
Hi.
Enter Jess. This won't be awkward. This will be just fine. Enter Jess. Hello, my friend. Welcome, Jess. Oh boy. Wait, we got Jess versus Jess. Now listen, Kane is going to be the referee in this deal. Pussy. Kane, you're supposed to referee. Come on, Kane. And grow a backbone. Come on, Kane. He'll be fine.
You're muted.
Okay. So
I'm back.
I understand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. So I understand that when you were hearing those things in the beginning, those things were hurtful to you. I knew that because I saw you reacting in the chat.
I've listened to the entire stream 3 times today.
So when it was happening, I saw you getting upset. And so I shut that part off so I couldn't see it. I wanted to get through it. I'm very confident that what I was saying in the beginning was what the woman said to me. Like I was saying to everybody, this is a woman that called me and these are the things that she said. Right.
And I also said in the same breath, it gave you pause and then you had to think about it all night.
And then what did I say at the end though?
You got cut off. You had to go in and do the dogs.
No, I said I didn't agree with her.
Oh, at the end of the first segment, you mean?
Yes. I was just sharing the whole process because first of all, I knew that person was listening, right? Like I knew that person was listening.
That person was wrong.
Now, that person was listening.
Of course they were listening.
I mean, that person was definitely listening. And so clearly, she was just doing her thing, making sure that everyone who was listening.
It's impossible that they were doing anything else.
These morons are the most amazing team. You remember with the anti-Hells people? You remember when Bruce came on? He's like, they're laughing at us. And it's like, no, we're laughing. Yes, we're laughing at you. We're laughing at you. And we love you. We love every terrible portion about you. The person just made up. These people are such liars. Well, I don't know. The thing is, hold up. Streams are crossing right now. All right, streams are crossing with the anti-health ecosystem, and now these people, and I don't know where things are going to go. Olap. All I know is streams are crossing, and it's well, I don't know. Megan Fox is being sued in 9 to 12 months. I mean, we have a whole shit storm going on over here. I get sued. Everyone gets sued. It's always fun. It's always a good time. When you're dealing with morons, Ketchup, you're always gonna get sued. But this is good. They're making up right now, and they're talking it out. They're talking it out right now. Right now, and by the way, I do want to mention I did make a donation over to Fleabag for $5,000 to start her lawsuit against Megan Fox because, well, I'm in on this game because as her lawyer, I figure I'll make it back. All right, I figure I'll make the money back. It seems like a good gig for me. All right, so like, it seemed like a good gig for me.
I'm pretty sure you'd be missing a co-host and a few mods if you did something stupid like that.
Olaf says, yeah, I've been catching up on certain things. I know, my friend. Reach out to Miyagi, my wife. She'll help you out. Definitely, Olaf. I love you, my friend. Love you, my friend. I got an email from the person who alleges she is the one who contacted Jess, and she assures me she's real. It's probably Jess.
Megan, she's probably listening right now.
She's listening. She's listening. Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
Oh
man. Hey, Olap, are you gonna make a compilation of just your hip streams to make fun of I don't have to, but you could.
On about everything besides Bunny After Dark should come back.
But I shared that whole experience because it did cause me to pause about everything.
And is that okay?
But her words are coming from her. But they're coming from her.
Directly from Val, in fact.
But they're coming from the caller, not from me. I was sharing that.
But what I'm trying to express to you is that the fact that it would give you pause to rethink what you think about me is hurtful to me.
It wasn't about it wasn't pause to what I think about you. The caller was representing what I believed, and I said this at the beginning, was a calm, cool, collected other side of things. Usually it comes from a place.
Other side, what? I don't accept that it's a calm, cool, collected other. Of course,
you don't know who it is. No, you don't know who it is. I know who it is.
Exact talking points. I have to deal with them all day, every day since April, really. So, like, she's lying, or she's been lied to.
Okay, so as I stated, right this morning, this is a person from the other side of things that had.
Listen, J9. All right, just follow your leader. You're gonna lose everything. Come on, J9, get it together. Super sticker from Jen keeps it real. Thank you for keeping it real, my friend. By the way, I just want to mention this, Olap, if you did make a compilation of just J Hip covering this wonderful show, I will throw all of my streams behind a paywall. You will find yourself in a shitstorm, my friend.
I don't know. This whole thing, this conversation that we're watching right now, I feel like she is blowing some serious smoke right up J9's ass.
It'll be a $499.99 paywall. You're screwed. I'm loving it.
A very calm, cool. This isn't some like hack that is a known player to everybody that's constantly baiting things and doing all
What
this.
do
This
you
is
mean, not a hack? What do you mean?
Like,
They believe all the bullshit that Turtle Boy thinks about Baker, and then they repeated bullshit about me being a terror in chats. What do you mean they're not a hack?
They also said some nice things about you too.
All right, well, I'm unaccepted. No, thank you.
Okay. So I don't know what would be wrong with me from listening to someone who, by the way, went out of their way to point out a discrepancy to show like there was an issue with the money. And I appreciated that. And I appreciated that. And so they didn't plan on calling me. They didn't call me. I called that person. I cold called her. I was like,
I
okay.
understand what happened. My point to you is that maybe I'm being a little sensitive because of what happened with Kate. Okay.
But I didn't know about what happened with Kate. So you're going to have to back the fuck up.
I don't yesterday.
Yeah, but I didn't know all of it. I haven't heard Jolene. I didn't know anything. I saw a transcript this afternoon after all of this happened. Someone sent me a transcript of the words that Jolene was saying about you, but I didn't know what Jolene said. I didn't know any of that. I knew a basic little bit about it. I haven't heard it. I didn't know. You're saying called Kate. I'm not even sure exactly who that is, if I'm being very honest. I understand there was some stuff that happened to you yesterday and that it was all related to a friend that passed away. But I am telling you, and I don't care whether you fucking believe me, Jessica, I don't really know what was going on. Okay. I'm fighting my own battles. So finally you got one. Okay. And I'm hearing you. The timing maybe was not good for you, but the timing was good for me. I feel like it was time to like really pause and like kind of draw a line in the sand with all of this stuff. So I'm sorry that the timing was wrong. I believe, in my opinion, and I understand if you disagree, collectively, the whole thing I did today, ultimately at the end, I was like, I don't disagree with I don't agree with everything that this caller told me. This is my different path, which is what I think I should do. The caller told me to call Aiden. The caller told me to apologize. And she was listening and she was like, I think it's right that you actually did it a little differently. It would have been weird if you agreed with everything I said. I am sorry.
I think that these two are pretty good friends. They're going to hook up together. I think it's all going to work out in the end because I like them and they're good friends and they have a wonderful show that they put on. Wonderful show. Basically, they argue with each other about people making fun of them. It's the greatest thing ever. She's arguing. They're arguing with each other because people are making fun of them. It's making more content for us who enjoy a shit show. I love a shit show. This is my gig, man. I love it more than anything on planet Earth. I love a shit show. I will cover this for the next year if I have to, of this moron doing YouTube from her car and this other idiot dressing up as Timu Kid Rock female fat version. I will do this till the end of my life if I can. I'm loving it. This is my gig, man. Super sticker. Thank you, Stacy Nat, for the pay sticker. Thank you, my friend. Sorry, Kane. I know it disturbs you when I play my harmonica. All right. You'll get one of these days. Well, probably not. Probably not. They're going to make up a bet.
About what part? About the drinking thing?
Right. Before you go on the air and call me a drunk, you didn't want to. I mean, whatever. It's
yes, you're right, Jessica. I should have been a little bit more responsible with some of those statements. Yes.
Yeah, you drunken ass bitch. Gee, stop drinking so much, you drunk. According to Jess Machado, not Jay.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just I'm just pointing out
the reason everything sounds like a very big deal.
I think honestly, I don't think I would be that upset about what happened this morning if Kate is my dead best friend who killed herself. Okay. I don't think it would be that big a deal if someone hadn't called her parents, told them that she was glad she was dead and that I was next 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost 2 hours after Jolene put that bullshit post up. Yep. So that's why I think it's related. I don't think Jolene instructed it, but obviously she's mad about something I said when she was in here.
I don't want there to be. First of all, I called you today and you wouldn't talk to me. So you saying I wouldn't text you?
I didn't want to yell at you.
Okay, but I called you. So don't say I wouldn't. Don't say I wasn't trying to reach. I called you, and when you didn't pick up, I called Kane. I called Kane after you wouldn't pick up. I called Kane because I recognize.
I thought Kane's supposed to be the referee in this battle. Kane, do something. All right, they're hitting each other across the ropes. They're throwing each other outside the ring. We got chairs that are introduced. And here's Kane not doing a goddamn thing, you pussy. Hop on in there and do a
back enjoying the show. What
exactly. You're supposed to be the referee. Hop in and do a goddamn thing, you piece of shit. But Kane, all right, pussy that Kane is, just sitting around going, well, let this play out. I don't want to get involved with these two ladies. All right. You Kane, get in the middle of it. You're the referee here, you pussy. My God. Horrible Kane. I don't like Kane. Yeah, I do. We're best buds. But no. He's actually backed away from his computer screen. He's so scared he backed away from his whole computer screen. What a pussy.
Nice, you were upset. Listen, this is very complicated, okay? Because there's a lot of other things in play about me, my channel, all of these other things.
Yeah.
I am trying to do the best I can. I don't know exactly how to do it. I did not succumb to the pressure from this person who I don't care what anybody says. This isn't somebody that was like tasked with doing this. It was a very organic.
I don't think they were tasked. I'm just saying to you, it sounds quite, I love you, okay? But it sounds, and I'm not trying to criticize you, but when you say a person I never talked to, I called her up and talked for an hour. Then you repeat, she was completely misinformed about the Baker stuff. But like, then she was right. She was helpful about the merchandise stuff. So that's great. But then you go on to like, why did you even have to repeat what she said about her personal thoughts about me? It didn't cross your mind. She didn't know what she was talking about.
She has her own opinion, and she is giving the opinion of what I believe are a lot of other people on the other side.
When people are mistaken about you, I tell them to go fuck their own face and that they're wrong. I don't take it under consideration.
It wasn't that, though. It wasn't what you're misinterpreting.
Yeah, I do this often. Normally, when people are misinterpreting me, I usually tell them to go fuck their own face.
Obviously.
You do that a lot too, right?
I mean, every day. I mean, what the heck? What's happening? Oh man.
By the way, I want to point out something, Ketchup. We are only 349 fine subscribers away from hitting 5,000 subscribers, and we are well over 600,000 views in this last year on YouTube. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share if you must or could. We do appreciate it. This show's going pretty good, though. I like it. I like the characters. I always like a good drama series. I'm a part of it. I'm in the game. These are my peeps, all right? But yeah, we have now reached 4,651 subscribers. So thank you, my friends. I do appreciate it. Back to the wonderful, wonderful show here that's going on.
I wasn't taking the parts about you under consideration. I was taking her overall thoughts about what her strategy was for me under consideration.
Yeah.
You're misinterpreting it. The whole conversation, I get because I listened.
Her thoughts as to a strategy for you are based on misconceptions or misperceptions or outright lies about me. So how?
Which is why I didn't adhere to her request. Which is why I didn't adhere to her requests.
Fair enough.
And I agree with what your earlier statement.
Now she's over on Lauren. By the way, she's over on Lauren's channel just now.
Yeah.
Who?
It's her.
Call her.
How do you know that?
Look at the chat.
Has she identified herself?
The defense attorney that just called into Lauren's show. Apparently, we'll have to
this
go
is
over and see what he said. So I don't know if it's true or not.
I listen.
I don't want to fight with you. I'm being extra sensitive because of them calling Kate's parents. Okay, so I'm sorry I couldn't pick up the phone today. I just didn't want to wind up screaming, and then our text got too heated. So when you said not to bother you, I tried not to bother you.
Well, at that point, I would have preferred a conversation, and texting is weird.
my best to not cause problems. But that shit with Lori was like 7 weeks ago. Val went and dug it up.
Okay. Where did it happen?
It was on my show.
I thought it was just yesterday. So it just came back out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, it's very obvious, and nothing against the caller. She gave some great advice. I do think I need to just listen to fucking shows more because I obviously miss a lot, and the chat knows more about stuff than I know. And I apologize.
Honey, you do not need to be listening to shows more. You need to shut down your cell phone. Anyway, you shouldn't be taking calls from viewers. I don't. Don't do that. Olaf needs to find lips. Damn right, Olaf. Reach out to Just J Hip. All right, you need to find lips. We had a wonderful time when she sued me twice. All right, reach out to Just J Hip. It was fun. It was fun times. She sued me twice, and now she's being sued. Oh, yeah, Olaf. You're going to like Leslie Federigo's. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. Definitely, Olaf. You're right. Oh, boy. No one wants to call you, says Volstrom. Everyone calls JJ Bean. What are you talking about? By the way, in Kane, I just want to make this clear. Kane was attacking me. I'm ADA protected. I'm a child. My brain hasn't even developed yet. Leave me alone.
He's a certified moron.
Yeah. My brain hasn't even developed yet. I'm a child, for God's sakes. Leave me alone. Machado says this in one of her streams. She says, I just want to say what I want to say over on the internet and do what I want to do and say what I want to say and be left alone. Who are you, freaking lips? That's not how this works. You're on YouTube, dummy. If you do dumb shit, we're all going to make fun of you. Stop doing dumb shit. That's how this works. Oh, I got something very important to pull up here, though. This is very important. Before we're going to end here shortly. We're going to end here shortly, but this is very important. Let's see. We got to get to 41. Oh, we're almost there. Actually, yeah, we're almost there. Here we go.
Apologize. I didn't listen. Jessica, I didn't really know how bad yesterday was for you. Your texts were a little vague, just to be honest with you. It didn't really give me everything. I thought some of these things were new.
I was on a lot of out of him. I couldn't get out of bed. So.
But I was dealing with my own stuff yesterday too, with this stuff. And it was kind of like, we have stuff going on. Why is this happening? Just say less right now. And then when that person said all of that stuff, and she said some complimentary things about you as well, by the way, I feel like she's a very long time, really came off as, she gave a sophisticated opinion about things, and it did make me, you know what I mean? And they're just like running their mouths. She came from a place of like fairness. And I think that's important to hear the other side in a good way. You know what I mean? I hung up feeling like it didn't feel right, getting upset. And I'm like, this is me telling you what was being said, not necessarily what I believe.
I understand. So I apologize for overreacting. I think you don't want to know what's going on. I just like I don't feel comfortable. Obviously, like I can handle most of my own shit, right? So I don't call you every time a pain in the ass thing happens on Twitter, right? But this campaign against me, it's like been going on for months, and they're out of their goddamn minds. So I'm very well versed in the people that hate you, and
it's not a campaign. You're doing stupid shit on YouTube. Stop doing that. Hey, you picked on Baker. All right, Machado picked on Baker. They made the same mistake that Lips made. All right, they saw some guy, and then they didn't realize that Baker has big friends who will back him, get the truth right, all right, and then back him and trash you. All right, you should have paid attention. You should have paid attention. You started this. You picked a fight with a guy who has big friends. Yeah, you fucked up, and that's on you. And you can keep doubling down, but, you picked a fight with a guy who has big friends with a bigger reach. And now you're getting fucked for it. Enjoy yourselves. All right? This is how it goes. Now, you do have the opportunity. Well, it's probably too late for the apology. Is it too late for the apology? I lost ketchup. Yeah, I lost ketchup.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, is it too
Sorry.
late? Is it too late for the apology?
Probably. I
Man.
have to leave. I have to go take Saturn to school.
All right, I'm gonna finish this off. I got a few closing points to hit up very quick, and then because we gotta kick up. But yeah.
Okay. Have a good day, everybody.
See you later. Have a good day. Bye, ketchup.
I can always tell you what it is, but I hear what you're saying of like you hearing it from a calm perspective is helpful, and it was really helpful.
Comedy is a hobby. For me, this is my career and my through. Parts about your personality, and if the people get to see like the parts of you that I get to see, I just thought it was fucked up timing. The shit going on, and I got mad this morning. You're crashing out. You're saying you had a bad day. I've had 30 of them in a row consecutively, hard fucking days, and I was like, this bitch is bitching and crying right now. People are trying to take my fucking channel down every 5 minutes. That's how I pay my bills. So I was just like, stop being a bitch or a baby about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a little pissed off this morning. I care about you. I wish you had answered the phone so we could have talked earlier today. Texts don't really work. I did call Kane. I wanted to try to get to you through Kane. I missed a call from Pat Ford. I apologize for that. I didn't get to pick up.
No
but I'm gonna
loss
let
there.
you
Trust me, no loss there.
knock it off. I'm gonna let you go and have your show.
All right, I appreciate you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We back?
I love it. Love you, Jess.
Love you too.
Well, what the fuck is the gang signs with the kaka? I mean, seriously. What's with the kaka gang signs? I have more of this wonderful show, and I'm sure these dummies are going to share more over the next couple of days. I'll be back with the idiots, of course, on Sunday at 8 a.m., of course. I have tomorrow as members only, and then People Watch on Friday night. And then Saturday afternoon back to What the Hells? Yes, Olap. Ka-ka-ka-ka. Hooty-hoo. Hooty-hoo. And then, of course, on Sunday, we're back to these dummies to see what they've left us. You know, I'm sure it'll be amazing. I'm excited about it. You should be too. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes. Please share if you would. Sharing is caring. All right. Thank you for all the super chats, the super stickers, the gifted memberships. I appreciate all of you fine folks just for being here. Hit the like on your way out. Much love. Ketchup had to leave to take Saturn to school. Much love, my friends. Much love. And as I always say when we end this show, stay friends, weird. I mean, no, all the best. But remember, shut your ass. Have a great day, my friends. Be safe. Much love. Have a great day. Much love, my friends.